I wasn't talking to myself. I was making a vlog. Okay, you guys, out and about, early Wednesday morning. On my way out to Cycle Gear, I want to look for a new summer jacket, something a little lighter weight. This will air like Wednesday, this video, you know, just a few days before our Tucson ride. I'm going to celebrate Squid with Gear's birthday, and just the simple fact that he's back up riding again after, you know, a really bad accident. The ride's Saturday and it's March 5th. We're meeting up at Walmart on Elliott Road, just off the freeway, just east of the freeway on I-10. I think it's 1380 Elliott Road, West Elliott Road. Around 8:30 or 9. I would like the last motorcycle to leave that parking lot no later than 9:30. We're going to have a gas stop between Phoenix and Tucson at Eloy. A couple Tucson riders, Czar6AZ and some of his friends, offered to meet us just outside of Marana and guide us the rest of the way to the Tucson meetup place, from which we'll depart to Mount Lemmon. The time thing is really important, you know, and when we get to Tucson, you know, the Phoenix guys are going to turn everything over to the Tucson guys. They've politely agreed to mix their riders in amongst us so nobody gets lost. The meeting place is 7625 North La Cholla Boulevard in Tucson. We have to be there by 11. Lunch is from 11 to 12, and in the mall we'll be having lunch. There's a bunch of different stuff you can eat wherever you want. There's Chipotle, there's a Wendy's, there's a Subway. Then we'll head towards Mount Lemmon as a group. There's another fuel stop just before we get to Mount Lemmon, so we can gas up again if need be, and then help keep the group together. We've been informed by Arizona RE, who's a Tucson vlogger, that the police are pretty serious on Mount Lemmon. The speed limit's 25, 30, and they really regulate. We want to keep, you know, some degree of sanity when we're climbing up that mountain. Everybody kind of stay close to the speed limit. No excessive speeding, no passing on the curves, you know, just common sense. Oh yeah, and one other thing too I want to throw in here, I can't forget because it's really important. There'll be 2 or 3 support vehicles involved in our fun. The one is Chevy Bow Tie Grill. There's a very nice 3/4 ton Chevy pickup will be equipped with ramps and gas and tie downs in case anyone has a mechanical problem, you know. And then behind that will be my daughter Cheyenne and her Mustang GT, and she'll have a trunk and a back seat for carrying people's extra stuff. Or she's also going to have the capability of charging batteries through her, you know, ignition system. So we'll have that going for us too. And then there may be another truck, I'm not really sure. We'll have tools, we'll have a gas can, 5 or 10 gallons of gas, and Chevy Bow Tie Girl's truck. What we're trying to think, we'll have some cases of water. Agent Cox 000 is even going to bring an air compressor and pneumatic tools in case those come in to be necessary. What to bring with you, of course, bring money or your credit cards or whatever. Have extra batteries for your camera, have extra SIM cards. I think they're called SIM cards. And also too, if you want to bring promotional material, you know, your cards, business cards or stickers to pass out, you know, that's encouraged too. Dress in layers. Might be warm here in Phoenix and maybe in Tucson, but the higher you go up the mountain, the cooler it's going to get. Arizona RE, and he's really gone out of his way to map out the route for us, and he even did a video which shows the route, and I strongly suggest everyone watch it. And two, our very own Alpha Toxin here in Phoenix has a video that he made with Tony versus World and he shows some of the fundamentals of successful and safe group riding. So if you get a chance, check out those guys. We've tried to think of everything we could think of, and if I've left anything out, please don't be afraid to pipe in, you know, your advice or your addition to my information here. primarily, I want to have a good time. I want to meet new people, and I want everyone to be safe. I think that's about everything. Thank you guys for listening. I'm going to go shopping. Oh, I found a nice jacket, but they didn't have my size. I won't tell you my size. So, what the hell, I'll tell you my size. I need a small. And before anybody says, look in the boys department, I'll slap you a little bit. Okay, I'll even go a step further. Part of me shops in the boys department, and part of me shops in the man's department.